We survived.
Welcome to day 2 of this New Orleans NOLA vlog.
We are getting ready to probably go grab some brunch, get rid of this weird hangover. She dumped like the grenade and rainbow.
I know, and people were surprised, like, oh my god, I can't believe you did that all in one day on the first night. I was like,
I did about 4 IPAs and I was good, but
it's 10:30 right now.
So we have a
Sunday.
Pretty cool chill lineup today. We are gonna try to get some shots. I do have my little fanny pack, which Les calls my thing, but I got my drone in there, so see if I can get some shots. Hopefully I'll show you guys in the next couple segments, but we are gonna go get some brunch, and then we have the cemetery ghost tour.
Ghost tour today.
Yep. So
got the walking shoes on. Well, I don't know if Vans are really walking shoes.
I want to get a po' boy sandwich.
Yeah, I kept talking about it last night.
Not from Subway.
Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you guys haven't already, because I know there's a bunch of you guys who haven't subscribed, and hit that little bell notification so that every time we upload a video, you'll be notified that I uploaded a video. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. You see this building right behind me, built in the 1800s, and it is the courthouse. We're gonna try to get some shots here, and hopefully we don't get tackled and arrested. And I don't know what this building is right here, but we'll find out. Just made it to the restaurant Bearcats, and the menu is pretty good and decent. I don't know what I want. So I just realized they titled the bad cat, which are the bad choices, and then the good cat, which are the good choices. And I'm actually gonna do this mushroom scramble with some egg whites and a side of gluten-free pancakes. And then Mike is getting the bad cat, which is the chicken fried steak sandwich. Sounds good. Yum. So I got a matcha tea and Mike got a chai tea. And this place is actually pretty good. From the reviews that I read, it's pretty good. The ambience is pretty awesome. We're seated outside. There's also more options of sitting indoor if you want.
Thanks.
And I got with almond.
Sweet.
Oh.
All right, so yeah, I know, man. Thank you so much. we drank too much Hurricane last night, so this is like perfect. Here's the chicken plate. We've got that with grits, and it comes with a side of mac and cheese. Liz got her whatever that is.
It's called a mushroom egg white scramble, and it comes with some potatoes, and I also ordered some paleo pancakes.
Sweet. And they also gave us this free drink. It's pretty cool. So, pretty spot. Love it. So one of the missions we wanted to complete was to hit up a cemetery. And sure enough, we are hitting this up. And what happens to be a Catholic cemetery, which is super awesome.
This is the New Orleans Catholic Cemetery, and this is how their loved ones are buried here. And we are, what, T-minus 20 minutes before the tour starts?
Yeah. So we're just kind of taking a head start of checking this place out. I mean, look how gorgeous these tombs are. Like, they put a lot of money into these tombs.
I know. Look how beautiful it is.
Like, I can only imagine. Like,
so they don't believe in burying their loved ones below ground, or what?
I'm guessing so. Like, it's like a shrine, right, where you can basically bury a couple folks in here. Like, look, this place, this person has like probably 3 or 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
Yeah.
people in
The road and get it cheaper. You know, like that's just, it's kind of like,
it. Yeah, I won't wait.
because there's not a lot of like bad stuff here. There's a lot of like hypey stuff, like Cafe Du Monde. All venues are called capstones or closing stones. You don't actually need those. Those parts are purely decorative. But underneath, they're all gonna be split up like this, kind of this domino shape, right? This part's called a vault. This part's called a caveau. Now, here's the thing. When people die here, if you guys aren't aware, New Orleans is cool.
Micah's right that they buried the bodies on top above ground because of the flooding that would occur, and bodies would be floating down the street.
Yeah.
So that's why they started just building coffins above ground.
All right, so real quick, these are cemeteries that were kind of built level and off the ground because it gets super, I guess, rains a lot here. But just to give you a quick, these are actually tombs, and you can see there's several people in here. I guess what they happen to be are kind of like baking bodies, because when you pass,
Decomposing.
yeah, like decomposing. When you pass, they actually put you on the top. It gets all hot. It puts you into on top, and then when you have another one, typically a year, then they put you back down here. So they have several bodies that are here. You basically get dried out like beef jerky from the top, and then they move you down here, so you can put several families here. And these things cost about $70,000 to, you can go up to 1.4 million. So pretty crazy. And see, these are different styles, but it's basically that, but you actually have this, and they're all lifted, so just in case it does flood, it doesn't wash the bodies away. But then again, they put you similar to here, and they grab you in a bag and they put you in there.
And those are the ones that people can't afford.
Yep.
To have those kinds of tombs,
And
right?
you could actually rent some of these places too. So what's crazy is a lot of, well, what we found out is when you do have a big ceremony, they have you in a casket, and then as soon as everybody leaves, they actually take you out of the casket and they put you in top of these burial chambers, and then that's where you sit for about a year, and you dry out, dehydrate. It gets to like 300 degrees in there, and then once your next loved one passes, you basically get from the top, you get pushed to the bottom. So good.
All right, all in all, that tour was pretty awesome. Highly recommend if you guys like history. You got to learn about the cemetery, why they are built on top of the ground versus inside the ground or under. But I was holding this the whole tour, and I'm finally gonna try it out. And it's disrespectful if you're eating inside, so that is a big no-no. Hey, the gate's closed.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Here we go. I mean, it probably would have been better when if it was fresh. So I just want to do one way for two of us. Can I just put it in there? Do you have any drink or no?
So We are about to head to dinner number 2 for the night, or dinner night 2. Les is always on her phone. And we are heading to Drago's Seafood House. Later, Liz. We are at Grand Isle. We had to make a switch because the other place was closed. And these are fried oysters or charbroiled oysters?
Char-grilled oysters, and we are at Grand Isles because the other place that we originally had planned to go to closes at 6, and I guess the Yelp is not updated, so we're pretty upset about that. If you guys are watching this, update your Yelp.
Looks good.
Just got half a dozen because I also ordered half a dozen of raw oysters because it's a must. Anyway, it's my first time trying this out, and let's see what the hype is all about. And loosen it up.
Recommend it?
That's so good.
Nice. Hey, what is that?
What? Oh, I got a sangria.
Oh.
So it's just your local wine and brandy. So,
Strong.
okay.
Cheers, my friend.
Oh.
Liz is like on this oyster freaking vengeance.
Oysters are light, okay?
This is like our second night with oysters. So she got the charbroiled with Parmesan and garlic. Now these are raw. So, I don't know. Aphrodisiac. Lifestyle. Ghost machine. Kicker town. They are known for their po' boy sandwiches, but this is a little different because it's not breaded. I got the shrimp. Kind of more like a seasoning po' boy, but it's an award-winning one. So
It's sauteed. And I got the salmon, so it's like blackened salmon, and it comes with a side of grits. It tastes like potatoes.
Sweet.
And salmon. I think you can't go wrong with that, right?
Yeah.
I can't do any of the other fishes because I don't like that the fishy taste to it. But perfect.
This one, let's see.
Oh shit.
That came out. Oh well. Let me throw this back in. So it's supposed to have a tangy sweet.
What's your verdict?
Pretty good. The bread is crunchy and the shrimp is pretty tangy, so pretty good.
Perfect.
Man, pretty much ate it all.
I gave Mike the rest of my salmon.
Les is always notorious for dropping all her freaking leftovers that she can't eat.
It's so fucking salty.
You can eat my fries? Come on, eat it.
No.
Did you get full?
Of course, it's a bunch of salt. It's extending my stomach.
Oh, dang.
He's all taped up, don't worry.
Yeah.
He got some tape on his mouth. He can't go nowhere. Hey. Oh, you'll wake him up. Oh, shit.
You woke him up.